The event today was actually a really great sort of moment for us to discuss the issue of diversity in design. It's a subject area that's not often kind of looked at or tackled or discussed, I suppose, in the design community in London, although it is an incredibly important one.
I think the range of speakers they had this evening was really brilliant, and it was great to have that diversity actually, where we had from the person at the beginning talking about all the skills, sector skills stuff, to the guy at the end who was talking about his own company and how he'd resourced diversely, but just coincidentally really, because he was looking for the skill.
By engaging with a broader spectrum of people, we're tapping into a bigger pool of talent, and I see that as delivering a competitive advantage to our business.
I always say, if you cannot afford to have a diversity equality specialist on your team, you need to identify somebody who would act as your equality and diversity champion, so that equality and diversity issues are always on the agenda.
I don't think it's about coming up with definitive solutions for diversity. I think what we need to do is just to encourage, inspirational, debate and dialogue around the issue, and then I feel that solutions will intrinsically come out of that dialogue.
I think that it's a subject people sort of tiptoe around, and I feel quite awkward about, and it's something no one really has a language for, and we're not sure where we should be going with this. So I think what today has done is really give me a foundation where I think, right, it's good to have an even platform, like talking about recruiting on the website and all of that kind of thing. So we're really speaking to people on a level and hoping to get the best people rather than positively discriminating.
Diversity Works for London are doing a really good job. They're actually out there and they're engaging with different sectors, and they're working with organisations and key players in different communities to help kind of break down and demystify diversity. I think overall they're acting as a place where there can be a resource around thinking about diversity and engaging with diversity.
Well, we'd really like to explore further the gold standard which is in operation, to see if we can learn more from that and maybe become accredited, because I think that's something that which will benefit us when we're looking for work, particularly in the public sector. And secondly, we'll look more. We'll give more consideration, I think, to how we look at recruiting people to come and work in the organisation, to make sure that we are putting ourselves in a position where we're appealing to and communicating with the broadest possible pool of talent.
I think this is a bit controversial, but I could say that London can better and fully embrace the diversity branding that it actually sells to the world.